Welcome to the Mayan Peninsula, filled with beautiful beaches, the Mayan underworld, and an awesome selection of vegan food. Come along with us as we eat our way through Tulum.
We're here at La Hoja Verde. I'm doing the wok de vegetales, which is a Thai or Asian-inspired dish with noodles, peppers, carrots, broccoli, and then in a peanut sauce. So looks really delicious. Everything is plated beautifully, and I can't wait to dig in. Everything's just so light and fresh and crisp, cooked to perfection. Nothing's mushy. There's a lot of flavor coming through that broth. I would maybe add a little bit more heat just for my own personal taste, but otherwise this is a really good dish.
I just wanted something really simple and light and fresh. I didn't want anything heavy, so I went with a Mexican bowl. There's some kind of leafy greens and shredded cabbage and beans and corn and tomatoes. Looks really good. And then there's some kind of like chipotle dressing, which I'm a little nervous is spicy. Let's try it. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's like an almond veganaise. I think he switched it out for me. So I'm gonna pour this on and we're gonna mix it up. Looks really good. It's exactly what I wanted. Just something really fresh, super light. It's gonna go down real easy. Fill me up, real good. Delicious. We love this place. Okay, so today we're at Liefs, which is basically a vegan food truck, but it's out of these cute little VW vans. A couple of videos ago, we attended the first ever vegan festival in Playa del Carmen, which I will link right here for you if you want to check it out. But we had these barbecue pulled pork sandwiches, and I've pretty much been thinking about them ever since. So here we are. We got them again, and they look just as good as they did the day we tried them the first time. And they're made out of jackfruit, so they're like really nice and tender. Like a pulled pork sandwich would be. It's a beast. Oh my god. It's just so good. The meat has this really great like barbecue flavor to it. It's cooked really nicely, so it's super tender. It pulls apart really nicely. And then it's topped with like onions and pickles and lettuce and tomato. And it's on a fun charcoal bun. Good for the gram. Perfect sandwich.
We've also got these cool little shots. They're called this special shot of Liefs, and it's mezcal with, I believe, mint, some ginger, and turmeric. It smells good. That's actually really good. I would have expected it to have more of like a alcohol-y taste due to the mezcal, but it's actually really light and refreshing.
So we don't eat dessert very often, but when there's mini crepes and banana bread on the menu, we gotta give them a go. And they came out in they look like little mini pancakes. They came out on a skewer like a kebab. Yum. I'd say they're more like pancakes than a crepe, but they're really good. They've got like maybe a little bit of cinnamon in there. They're drizzled with chocolate and like some powdered sugar. Yum.
Banana bread covered in chocolate sauce. Sign me up. Oh my god. That is everything that it needs to be. It's super rich banana. The bread is like perfectly made, perfectly moist. The chocolate sauce is nice and warm and drizzled on there. And it's topped with nuts on top of that. What more could you ask for? That is the bomb.
Overall, everything here at Liefs is delicious. Don't miss it when you come to Tulum. Okay, so today we're at a vegetarian restaurant with like a ton of vegan options. It's called Co.ConAmor, and it's got this really cool like outside seating area. What's really cool about this place is they have a little like no waste grocery store here. Unfortunately, it's closed right now, but it's just like really cool like vegan sustainable vibes here. So we ordered a couple of things. We're starting with an appetizer. They're spring rolls, rollitos, and they look really good. All right, so they're packed full of veggies. Not really sure what's in it, but they're messy already. I gotta eat it. Whoa, there's a ton of flavor in there. Holy cow. I have no idea what's in there. It almost tastes like maybe some sesame oil is giving it a lot of flavor. Maybe there's nuts in there. It almost tastes a little coconutty too. I don't know what it is, but these are really good. Highly recommend. They're friggin' delicious.
I got the amor cubano, which is black beans, rice, beets, carrots, and it looks like some sort of pumpkin seeds and maybe some other seeds, and then topped with a beautiful spread of avocado. And I can't wait to dive into it. There's not a lot of like fake flavoring in this. It's all just the natural flavors of all the different vegetables, and then when you get down into the black beans, you get that kind of almost saltiness at the end. That's really good. I'm definitely not upset that I ordered this.
So I also got a big salad bowl just because I was craving vegetables, and it's called Amor Azteca, and it has black beans, nopales, which are cactus, carrots, crispy tortilla strips, and jicama, and some avocado, and maybe just some like cooked bell peppers. So I'm gonna pour the sauce on here. Let's make sure it's not spicy. Yeah, I can't eat that. Okay, so I had to ask for a different dressing that isn't spicy because there's no friggin' way I was gonna be able to eat that. And so she hands me like a green sauce, and usually the green salsa is really spicy, but somehow this one isn't. It even has like little seeds in it, so you'd think like, oh.
Well, maybe it's a tomatillo.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably what it is. It's like a tomato. And down at the bottom there's also rice, so I'm just gonna mix it all up. Try to get a little bit of everything. It's really good, just like really fresh ingredients. Not a ton of flavor, but in like a good way. I really like it. It'll be really filling too. That's what I wanted. It's just like really fresh, clean ingredients that are super filling. Yum, let's do it. So today we're at Succulenta. We each got a tamale. This is like the best place to get tamales, and this place is so authentic. They've got like legit abuelas in there making the food, and it's friggin' delicious. So we started today with the agua del dia, which is a cucumber and lemon, and it's super refreshing. Lemon is present. And so I'm gonna show you my tamale. I got the lentejas tamale, which is lentils and vegetables. So let's see what this bad boy tastes like. You can see the lentils and the veggies in there, so it's super fresh, like really just like clean. And I know that they make the masa in-house, so they take the corn and they grind it up and they make their own in-house tortillas and the masa for the tamales. It's really good. It's super good with the onions on top. Gives it just that little bit of like a punch of flavor because I don't do salsa. Let's show you what Aaron's looks like.
I got the papadzul tamale. I'm not 100% sold that is the papadzul.
I don't think it is. It looks just like mine.
Oh, yeah, I think these are the same. Damn it. I wanted the papadzul. I didn't want to order a lentils. She's bringing the papadzul now, so I can definitely tell that this one's different, and hopefully that means it is the papadzul, because that's what I want. So it's a pre-Hispanic Mayan tamale filled with pumpkin seed, amaranth, tomato, and habanero. So maybe now I'll get my little spicy kick that I want. There's definitely some rising heat in this one, and that's what I want out of my Mexican food. Definitely come here for the tamales, and that's something we don't really find a lot of in Tulum or even in Mexico in general, is good vegan tamales. So skip the rest of it and just go straight to the tamales.
Okay, so we are at El Bajon here in Tulum, and basically we've ordered one of everything, as we do. It's mostly tacos that they have here, and so we each got one of 6 different kinds of tacos. This is gonna be really good. Let's show you.
All right, I'm gonna start with the carnitas, which is a mushroom and soy mix. And I put a little lime, a little red sauce, and a little super picante verde sauce. Whew. The green sauce is hot. It's really good. The soy really helps kind of break apart that normal mushiness that you get from mushrooms, but flavors are fantastic. It's really, really good. Next up is green chorizo, which he said has spinach in it, which should be very good. I love a good chorizo, and there's a lot of flavor in there. The texture is really nice, but I don't know what it's covered in, but there's a lot of flavor in there. That's delicious. Next up, I'm gonna do the chicharron, which are mushrooms and oats, and it's got a nice little like redness to it, so the spices are probably fantastic. I think anything red in Mexico is generally pretty high up on my list. It's got a little bit of heat in there, probably from the green sauce, but the flavors are just really developed, really spicy, but not hot, like just really full flavored and incredible. 3 for 3 so far.
Okay, so I'm gonna try the suadero, which is soy base. And my favorite part about tacos is dressing them up with cilantro and pickled onions. That's why I eat tacos, is for the onions, pretty much. I really like that. It's like nice and smoky, really good texture, not too dry at all, super good. So far, that's my favorite. So the next I'm gonna do the red chorizo, and it's made out of chickpeas, out of garbanzo beans. Also, these tortillas look really homemade. I love it when you get it double, so it doesn't just break apart on you. A little bit of heat in that. The texture of the chickpeas is really good. Really like that one too. And it has like a nice sauce, like it's mixed in with the sauce, but it's a little picante, a little spicy. Okay, so next up is the bistec, which is like a seitan, like a trigo. It looks like it might be mixed in with like some onions, some like grilled onions and stuff in there, so. Really good flavor in that. The trigo, the seitan is really nice. Wow, I'm getting some residual heat from that other one. My mouth is on fire. I think I like the suadero, the one the best. Overall, everything's so good. Of course, we're gonna eat 6 tacos. No problema. And we'll probably be back here like 10 more times while we're in Tulum, so don't miss El Bajon.
We're at the Pitted Date here in Tulum, which is great because we've actually visited the one in Playa several times. So we know that the food can be really good here. So I ordered the Bagel Witch, but unfortunately they were out of bagels, but they were able to put it on panini toast for me. So win-win in my book. But it's got vegan egg, chorizo, mozzarella, peppers and onions, and a chipotle mayo, so I'm pretty stoked. I think that they actually make the vegan egg in-house because it looks like it was made with chickpea, tapioca, a little bit of tofu, so it must be like the homegrown recipe. Yeah, no, that's delicious. You get the heat from the mayo, then you get the egg and like the wash from the peppers and onions, chorizo spiced perfectly, and then you get a nice cooling sensation from the avocado at the end. Fantastic.
I'm so excited for this. I ordered chilaquiles, which is basically tortilla chips smothered in like a cashew cream sauce, topped with cheese and some pickled onions and a red sauce. And it's like a giant mound of food. I'm definitely not gonna be leaving here hungry today. Cashew cream sauce is really good. Pretty happy about this. They use a brand of cheese called Veggie Delicatessen, which I feel like we've tried before. But we found a couple of new like vegan cheese brands down here in Mexico, which has been kind of cool. Way better than Dea, we'll say that. But anyway, let's get to eating. So today we're at Laylo, which is an all-vegan little tiny restaurant. It's actually a lounge, and they're supposed to have live music and stuff here at night sometimes. We're here a little bit early for an early dinner because we're usually on the grandma and grandpa special. And we're starting off with some Vietnamese spring rolls that look absolutely incredible. They are fresh beets and carrots and cucumber. And it looks like some dragon fruit in there, pitaya. So I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, these are not wrapped very well at all. I'm just gonna have to just shovel it in my mouth. They're really pretty, they just don't taste like anything. The sauce isn't very flavorful either. It's alright. Okay, so I got an al pastor pizza, and it's got potato cheese on it, and it's really pretty. It's got pickled onions on here and some kind of like greens and sunflower seeds and pineapple, because al pastor comes with pineapple. And pineapple definitely belongs on pizza. Oh, it's actually really nice. Pineapple makes it like really flavorful, so if you don't like pineapple, don't get this pizza. I'm into it. I like it. Better than the rolls.
So I got the sushi burger. It's actually got like fried patties of rice for the buns, and then it's got nori wrapped plantains, and it's topped with a chipotle mayo and basically guacamole. It looks messy, so this is probably not about to be the sexiest food shot I've ever done, but here we go. There's a lot going on there. The plantains are definitely the star of this dish. Like, you get that flavor up front. It's very hot, so it was difficult to hold, but it's actually really good. The fried rice is incredible. Think of like deep fried battered rice basically as buns. And then the chipotle mayo and the avocado is just a nice combo. So overall, glad I got it. Finally up.
You gotta be careful. Sometimes it's like, oh, it's tomatillo green sauce, and sometimes it's like, oh, you're gonna die if you eat this green sauce. So, but in the meantime, we're gonna get to smashing. That sounds wrong. We're gonna eat this. Gotta get the gram shot.
Bird poop. Get off me, man. There's just one bug that just keeps attacking me. But we got a little bit something different. But we got a few different things today.
Let's try this little sauce. Make sure it's not too spicy. No. Put a little bit of that on there. Maybe it's like a mango sauce. No, it's spicy.